Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Attack of the B-Team Man in Minecraft. Here is your host of your tutorial, none other than the Finisher. Oh. Well, Johnny, I guess thanks for that introduction. Not quite sure that you could have creeped anybody out anymore. But thanks, I think. Oh, you are very welcome, Finisher. Anything I can do to help. Well, alrighty then. Let's go ahead and get started after that. Well, I guess you're with me. I guess we'll say we. We're going to be building a tree farm here. Real quick, I'm just going to show you a basic one, but you can definitely upgrade this to... Okay, sorry. You can definitely upgrade this with the upgrade chips to make it as big as you need. We're just going to be doing the standard. And first thing you are going to be needing is, for one, a planter to plant your trees, and also a harvester. So we're gonna, let me get some of this stuff. I've got what we needed, but I just didn't organize it. So I fail on that part. So let's get started here. Okay, I think that'll get us started. I typically plant, excuse me, put my harvester down first. And that gives me the exact location I need to put my planter, rather than trying to figure it out. It's not real hard. The harvester harvests standard 3x3 square, so it'll harvest 9 blocks total. Your harvester, or your planter, will go 2 blocks in front of it. On that level right there, one below, you can put a grass block on here, and it will still plant. I like to keep it open, that way if you do need to change anything, you can actually just go ahead and come right over, and you know, if you want to change your wood, you can actually go ahead and access it and put whatever saplings or what you want in there, kind of like that right there. So we're going to do that. These are just some oak saplings. So that's it as far as machine placement. And again, this actually harvests 3 spaces up, so it'll harvest to this point here. If you get like this space right here, that's for an upgrade chip. There's several different kinds all the way up to emerald, and there's even one that reduces it, so if you want to plant basically just one spot, it can do that. And there's actually a couple good reasons to do that. If you want a sweet looking video as far as an organized tree farm for the dye saplings, go check out one of the guys I'm subscribed to. His name is Zagasi. Man, he has an awesome in-depth item system for harvesting some stained saplings. But this is just your regular tree farm here. I'm not going to get that in depth yet. This is only my second video anyways. So, but anyways, we got these placed. What we're going to do, we are going to dig down here quite a bit, and you want to go one below, and don't bust your machine. I don't know how many times I've done that. And I'm going to dig all this out. I hate trying to sit there and work in a narrow workspace, so we're just going to work this out so we have room. Everybody likes punching sand anyways. Alright, a couple other things too as we're doing this. You need to have some type of power source. The one I'm going to be doing is, I like to build my setups with a kind of a self-contained system. So we're going to be doing a steam dynamo, and that will allow us to use the wood that we harvest, pop it back in to a redstone furnace, and make some charcoal. So it will be pretty much a constant loop. And once you do your upgrades and you get the larger tree fields, that's actually what I was running a couple laser drills with. I had one laser drill. I had, I think, 45 steam dynamos. Worked really well. But again, that's just what I do. Everybody has their own way of doing stuff. So anyways, back to what we are doing. You're going to need power running to everything. Use Leadstone Energy. These aren't, some power hungry machines. They take just a little bit, nothing major. So we'll put these here, and again, this placement, everything from here out, it really doesn't matter where you actually place stuff. It just well, I didn't want to do that. It's more going to be by preference and how you're building it, but this is your basic idea. Make you a continuous water source, and we're going to put an aqueous accumulator here, right there, and that's too close. And then we're going to put our fluid duct right there, and we need our steam dynamo. Where'd you go, buddy? Right there. Right there. Okay, and we will put him here. So it's pulling water going straight in here, and then we need charcoal to light this up, and we'll do that here in just a second. I don't want to burn through it as we're building the rest of the stuff. So now the items that the harvester collects will pops off right here. So we need to put an item duct. These are impulse item ducts because I want to show you guys. I want it to be fast. That way you guys aren't sitting around waiting on me. And we are going to clear this out again because I'm already getting claustrophobic. And I just got some chests here. And again, just don't. This is kind of a standard setup. Everybody's going to have their own setup, own system, which works better for them and what they're actually trying to achieve. So this is just a basic rundown and a general idea of it. So I hope I helped you out here. Alright, so we got that. Use your crescent wrench on these, and that'll change the arrow. And we'll get to the pneumatic dynamos we're going to add to it here in just a second. But that's going to harvest. It's going to pop it right into here. And then what we're going to have it do is actually going to come out here. Is that too far? I believe that's... Nope, that's perfect. Alright, so that's going to go there. And then we are asphalt. Oh, wow, sorry guys, that didn't sound too good. Also going to put it in there. So you want to click that one to there. And now we add our pneumatic servos. I think I said dynamos earlier, I apologize. You don't need one in there. That should just harvest and flow into there. You will need one here, and you will need one here. And then you will need... Oh, I apologize. Hold on a minute. I goofed. We need that, but we also need this going to... Okay, I think I can still make this work. I'm sorry. This is my fault. We need a redstone furnace to burn our wood here. And we're going to put that guy there. And if you're not familiar with these configurations, orange is always out. So if you're looking at the face of the machine like we are right now, that's this right here. So the right side is orange. You want that to be blue. And you want the left side where we're going to be kicking the charcoal out to be orange. These other ones you can make them blank however you want. But you can see after I get a torch in here, if I can find them, right here. You can see the orange right there. That's the output, and we're going to kick this here. And so that's going to go into the dynamo. And we need to change this to out. And you shouldn't need I don't believe you need a pneumatic dynamo servo in there, because that's only going to be producing charcoal. So that'll kick right on out of there. And we need some power to this bad boy. So now we're just going to steal it from here. And I'm going to be right in the way. That ain't going to work. I'm already claustrophobic in here. Let's do it this way. Pop it this way. Okay. So now we got that. Let's go ahead and pop our charcoal in. That should be getting us some power rolling. Put that there. And we got the your water on this side, and here's your power kicking on. And it sounds like the harvester is already working, so that's what we want. And I blocked myself in, but before I get out, I'm going to finish this bad boy up here. Okay, now what we do want, and I hope I didn't just make a continuous circle. I think I may have, wasn't real thorough on where I put all the stuff, but you need to access the servos by just clicking on it. And I took my charcoal out. No, give me that. And what we want to do is whitelist this. Hit that. Put your charcoal in there, and then click whitelist. It will only accept charcoal. And then turn this to ignored. I don't have any timers for any of my stuff. I think they come in handy. You can put a redstone timer on it to tell it how long or when to kick on. I don't, especially for this build, we don't need that. I don't need that in most of my tree farms, but some people do. So that's just an option you got if you need it. And I believe, nope, we need one here. Do we have one in there? We do not have one in there. So let's put this guy in here. And what's going to happen is now we need to take this, and I do not have any wood, so we'll give it a minute to harvest. And we got clover at least. Let's see. Do I have any bone meal? Did I get it? I did get it. Okay. Oop. So we're just going to put the bone meal, and there it goes. I hope that wasn't loud. I turned my... It was loud on my headset. I hope I turned it down low enough to where it's not loud for you guys. I'll check it here in a little bit. Okay, so we got that. And then we come over here. Whoops, nope. Nope. Get out of here. And so we got nothing. So now we want to whitelist this. Pop that to redstone to ignore, so it will only accept the wood. And if this is done right, that'll go in there, and you should see it floating through there. No, you won't, because I didn't do it right. Flick that booger to that way, and now it should work. Now it should work. You're not working. Why are you not working? Hey buddy, how you doing? You get away from me. You're interrupting the video. That does not make any sense. That's whitelisted. That's ignored. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Why is that? Surely we don't have to put one of these in there. I guess you could. And you wouldn't have to put it in the either one, I guess. But let's see what this does. Maybe I'm wrong. Interesting. Why is that not working? Let's see if that does anything. Because I'm retarded and didn't put it back in there. My bad. Oh, that's hilarious. Anyways, okay, so that works. So now that we have that figured out, that's going to go in there. I apologize for that. I actually thought I knew what I was doing there for a minute. So that's working. That's pumping everything in here. You can tell the saplings, they need to be the ones that can be kicked out now. And we need to put a servo. I think the way this is going to work is we need to put it in there. From the last goof I just did. So let's see. Saplings. And that whitelisted. See if that flows. That may not work because I have that pipe in there. Gee, mini. Yeah, that works. Okay, let me check this then. Is that gonna work? Did it take... Really? Did it take them all? Oh, yeah, you gotta do this. Man, I'm failing all over the place. Take your trees and put them in here. That's where it's gonna plant. It should already plant anyways. I think it already did that. So if you're using the same type of tree all over, I guess it'll just grab whatever's in here and plant it. If you want to specify it, you want maybe some magic wood here, willow here, then you can specify where you want it. So I guess that's not a necessity if you're using multiple trees. Or if you're using one tree. If you're using multiple trees, it would be a necessity. Said that backwards on that one. Alright, so let's grow another one here real quick. And let's see how everything's working. Well, we should see everything flowing out the right way. There goes the wood. Sapling looks like it already went. And the redstone furnace, there it goes, kicking the charcoal in. So we're good to go, guys. Sorry for the several screw-ups, but this is kind of how you do it. And you can kind of plan it out better. I'm just doing obviously a quick tutorial on how to do this, and this is my first tutorial. So I hope you guys enjoy it. If you have any questions, please leave a comment if you like it if you dislike it. Go ahead and dislike it. That's life. The only way I'm going to get better at this good stuff is if you guys let me know. So I appreciate it. And again, subscribe, like, and comment. And until next time, I am the Finisher. This is Attack of the B Team Modded Minecraft, and noodles.